Everyone in the village believed Amina Adirat married a poor, good-for-nothing man. They whispered that she had thrown her future away, that she was too beautiful, too promising to end up with someone so ordinary. Some people mocked her openly. Some laughed behind her back, and some pitied her, shaking their heads and sighing, as if her life was already over. But what they didn't know was this. The nobody they mocked was actually the secret owner of a billionaire tech company, a company he built from scratch after surviving heartbreak and humiliation. And the secrets he kept would nearly destroy their marriage before it even began. This is the story of Amina Adirat and Jadena, the man the world underestimated, and the people who tried to tear them apart. Amina Adirat was the kind of woman whose presence softened a room. Kind, soft-spoken, respectful, the type whose beauty was gentle, not loud. She grew up in a quiet village where everyone knew everyone. Her best friend, Kimmy, was her opposite, beautiful, flashy, competitive, and quietly jealous of Amina's natural charm. Whenever Amina received praise, Kimmy would smile on the outside, but burn on the inside. And when Amina's parents told her she would enter an arranged marriage with a man named Jadena, Kimmy pretended to be supportive. "Just marry him," she said sweetly. "You'll be happy. He looks like someone who will worship you." But inside, Kimmy whispered to herself, "Good. Let her marry down. Let her be below me for once." She encouraged the marriage because she believed Jadena was poor, average, unthreatening, and that suited her perfectly. To the villagers, Jadena was quiet, simple, humble, unremarkable, financially unstable. He grew up among them. No fancy clothes, no rich parents, no show of wealth. He kept to himself, avoided gossip, and always looked like a man thinking about something far away. But what nobody knew was this. Jadena once loved someone deeply, and she destroyed him. Her name was Rumi, the prettiest girl in their area at the time. Jadena proposed to her after saving money for over a year. Ruqayya laughed in his face. "Marry you? With what? Your poverty. Try again when you can afford even a ring box." She mocked him publicly. Her friends joined her. The humiliation pushed him into a darkness he never spoke about. He left the village the next month. And for years, everyone thought he vanished into nothing. But he didn't. He went abroad, studied technology, built a startup alone in a one-room apartment, and turned it into a billionaire tech company, quietly, secretly, without the village ever knowing. He hid his success because he didn't want to attract the ex who hurt him or friends who only loved money. His parents knew his secret, that he was worth more than everyone in the village combined, but did not tell anybody. After his heartbreak, he promised never to love again. His parents arranged his marriage because they believed marriage might heal him, and because they saw Amina's goodness. They wanted someone soft and steady, someone who would not hurt him again and love him for him. When Amina first saw Jadena, she thought he was gentle, reserved, almost shy. She had no idea this quiet man held the weight of a global empire. Her parents loved him. Kimmy pretended to love the match, but secretly she smirked. Let Amina tie herself to a poor man. Perfect. Amina and Jadena had a simple courtship. He brought her fruits, walked her home, asked about her dreams. Amina saw kindness, but the village saw poverty. Kimmy kept whispering, "Just manage him. You'll be okay." A few months after the wedding, something unbelievable happened. Jadena bought a brand new SUV and parked it in front of Amina's parents' house. The village froze. Where did he get money for this? I thought he was poor. Maybe he stole it. And then news broke. He purchased land, then a luxury house, then started bringing company cars to the village. People's eyes widened. Whispers grew louder. Is this man richer than we thought? Where is this money coming from? Is Amina now a rich man's wife? Kimmy almost fainted. Her heart dropped into her stomach. She had encouraged Amina because she thought Amina was marrying low. Now she realized Amina had married far, far above her. Her jealousy ignited. Her boyfriend suddenly looked too small. And the day she walked past Jidenna's new office building and saw his company name glowing on the wall, she felt her insides burn. Kimmy dumped her boyfriend that same night. She began wearing tighter clothes, heavier makeup, heels she could barely walk in. She went to Jidenna's office pretending to drop food for Amina. But the secretary stopped her. "Madam, he's in meeting." Kimmy smiled sweetly. "No problem. I'll wait." She waited 3 hours. When Jidenna finally came out, shocked to see her, she flicked her hair. "Oh, Jidenna, I was just passing by. Thought I'd say hi." He stepped back, uncomfortable. "Please stop coming here without telling Amina." His tone was calm, but firm. Kimmy's ego shattered. Right there, she left humiliated. From that day, she began planting poison in Amina's mind. "He doesn't seem to love you. You don't look happy. You deserve better. You should leave before he hurts you." Amina was confused. Her heart didn't believe Kimmy's words, but the doubts hurt. As Jidenna's wealth became impossible to hide, his ex, Rumi, returned. She came back with fake tears. "Jidenna, forgive me. I was young, foolish. Give me another chance." She even tried to approach him at a supermarket. He walked right past her without blinking. People watched. Phones recorded. Comments flew online. She wants him now because of money. Amina is the lucky one. Rumi became the village laughingstock. Kimmy wasn't done. She told Amina, Jidenna and Rumi were seen together. He wants her back. You're losing him." Amina broke down in tears. One night, she confronted her husband. "Tell me the truth. Do you love someone else?" Jidenna was shocked. He held her hands gently. "Amina, you are the only woman my heart chooses. Rumi means nothing to me, and the only person trying to destroy us is the one you call your friend." Amina froze. Kimmy? The friend she trusted the most? Slowly, painfully, the truth started to unfold. The next week, Amina saw Kimmy slipping into Jidenna's office again. This time, Amina followed her quietly and overheard. "Leave Amina," Kimmy said boldly. "She is not your level. I can make you happier." Jidenna stepped back like she was poison. "Amina is my wife. Stay away from my family." Kimmy's face crumbled. She begged. She cried. She tried to touch him. He walked out. Kimmy was left trembling in humiliation. That was the day Amina realized. Some enemies were the face of friendship. Amina didn't confront Kimmy. She didn't scream. She didn't insult her. Instead, she disappeared from Kimmy's life completely. She blocked her numbers, removed her from social media, cut her off. Silence became her revenge, and karma finished the work. Her reputation collapsed. People mocked her. She wanted another woman's husband. She lost her own relationship because of greed. Meanwhile, Amina and Jidenna grew even closer, stronger, happier. Jidenna bought her a new car. They traveled. They started building a family. And the village that once mocked Amina now whispered, "She married well. She is blessed. She is respected." The same mouths that insulted her now praised her. Amina learned something powerful. Sometimes God hides your blessings in unlikely places so that the wrong people won't see it before it's time. And Jidenna learned, the heart that truly loves you will recognize you, even before the world does.